on the Spot podcast.
Yo, we back.
We are fucking back, man.
Good.
Goddamn, we been on that long ass hiatus.
Man,
we been on that long ass hiatus.
We thought it was the pandemic over, man. Damn.
What's that word, buddy? Of course, you got your favorite fucking uncle, Uncle Ave. We got a new guest who has never been seen before on the podcast. It's my man A-Town.
A-Town in this bitch.
Lifelong friend, 20 plus years. So who better to have than it's no new guys around. There's no new guys around. Of course, you got
yours truly, Marco.
You feel me? You feel me?
Yes, sir.
First and foremost, we always got to extend that gratitude. We always have to extend that gratitude. If you guys had any idea about how many people that hit me and Marco up,
we appreciate it.
Hey, when y'all bringing the podcast back?
Come to the podcast.
Y'all was doing every Wednesdays. Y'all was doing this. Y'all was doing that. Like so many people just throughout our walk of life has just been asking us about this podcast, and we owe it to y'all 100%. We are truly grateful. I just want to always extend that gratitude. But what's been up, fellas?
Shit, since the last time we shot, man, right before the downfall of the dealer, man.
Man,
that was what, 2023?
That was 2023. That was around my birthday.
Free Diddy, man. Free Diddy, man.
Yep. Around November.
Free Diddy,
November.
boy.
Yeah. What about your mans, man? What about your mans?
If I flash something out, like put it like this, I'm gonna give you an example. If I'm in Miami, you know I love Miami.
For sure.
If I call something up back home, I don't care, Houston, Detroit, whatever. Hey, come out here. I want you to, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to pay for the flight. We going to do what we do. And then something go left. Sex trafficking. I don't agree with that. Now, the other shit with beating bitches up and all that and, the demonic shit, we ain't on that. But I feel like he shouldn't have got punished for something that niggas been doing since the beginning of time. You feel me? It's all tricking at the end of the day, but they tarnishing his name. That's all it is. It just ruined his reputation. I feel like that's what that is.
Look, man. So I'm gonna be the last person to ever defend whatever it was that he was convicted of, right?
Right.
Like, cause what exactly was he convicted of? I mean, he got 50 months. Real. He got 50 months, right? So what exactly was he?
So he got
trafficking. It was the trafficking.
It was a sex trafficking. Okay. So that's what that was because what was the original charge? Like the main shit.
I mean,
like assault or some shit like that.
What was
it like assault and battery or some shit?
No, I don't think it was that because it wouldn't have carried. Like I believe at one point, he was up for an ill piece. He was up for an ill piece.
He wasn't gonna do no ill, man.
He was up for an ill piece or whatever the case may be. And I mean, I was kind of following it like loosely. I know they had some things about the Mann Act, things of that nature, and I went back and I had researched the Mann Act, and I had garnered an understanding of it. But ultimately, just looking at some of the testimonies and all the different people that's testifying, from what's your man name?
Who?
What's my man name?
This nigga talking about your man.
Who? TD Jakes?
TD Jakes?
Who's TD Jakes?
Not TD Jakes. It's like a little artist. Kid Cudi.
Oh, man.
From Kid Cudi testimony to 50 Cent baby mama testimony to Cassie and all this kind of stuff like that.
I feel like they was tender and they was mad.
Oh, talk about it.
Talk
about it.
We see this all the time from local shit to niggas with money. I mean, nigga got money, he fucking your girl. Niggas don't like that.
Yeah,
they want to prey on your downfall. Let it be some legal shit coming about. They coming to testify on you.
Yeah,
that's how I feel. It's more to it, but that we gonna go all day when we talk about that.
We'll go all day. In addition to that, it's just like we don't have all the facts in front of us to really like get a deep dive into it. It's just more of a surface area sort of ordeal or whatever the case may be. But ultimately, like I know he was eligible for 85%. It was some sort of act.
I think that's how it always is in the federal system.
It was some sort of act, 85% or whatever the case may be. So I'm anticipating if my math served me correctly, like he'll be out sometime next year. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, It is what it is. But
Well, I feel like at that point, then all this tricking I done did over the years
oh, talk about it.
locked me up.
Talk
You know what I'm
about it.
saying?
Let's talk about it.
You know,
Don't make me put you on the spot because you better than me. I ain't giving the bitch nothing.
listen, I'm 34,
You ain't my
man.
shorty. Like you not
I
my
ain't
shorty.
giving
Like,
you shit.
you not my girl. I'm not giving you nothing.
I always tell a nigga like this, man. I done hit everything except the lottery, man.
You ain't never hit the lottery. Not
Never
even
hit
a
the
four
lo-
digit.
Not a 4 digit, not a midday, not a.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna get cussed out, man.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
We know you are. We know. Look,
Fuck.
we panning over to sports. We panning over.
How about them Lions?
How about them motherfucking line? Hey, look, actually,
Sorry as hell.
man, we about to get into this nigga right here. We,
Yeah, man. Come on, let's get this nigga out
let's
the way
get
real
it.
quick.
I
man.
remember we was shooting like, cause in my estimation, our best.
Hey, damn, hold on. Jerry Jones calling me. Hold on. Jerry Jones calling me. Hold on.
What do you say?
Damn, this his wife? Oh, he had a heart attack. Damn. Oh my God. What the fuck?
Pussy.
Damn.
Your man,
No,
Jerry
all jokes
Jones.
aside though, man. We got a diehard fan. Whether if they how many games they do a season?
17.
Whether if they 0-17, 3-17, or 17-1. This man right here gonna stand behind them 10 toes down, and I salute him. I love the loyalty when it comes to, that team. And they a hell of an organization. I'm not taking that away from them. Hell of organization. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Better than the Lions.
Hey, look, we about to get off. We about to get off or whatever. But hey, I want you to speak to the status of your Dallas Cowboys and what you think about them moving forward. Like, what's something that you want to see different? What's something that you are, kind of appreciating with what they currently have constructed? Like, what changes do you feel like they need to make? Like, speak to that a little bit.
Me personally, I'ma honestly say, bro, all jokes aside, Dak is playing his best right now.
I agree.
And
I agree.
We can't always put the blame on the quarterback.
Didn't a nigga just spit on him?
Nigga, I ain't never seen a nigga get spit on.
Man, for real.
Your favorite
Built
player
the ass.
break his leg on the nigga ass cheek or some shit like that. man.
Ooh.
I just said though, hey, wasn't that y'all best player broke his leg on the nigga ass cheek or some shit
Who?
like that? Wasn't that Hutchinson?
Oh, damn. We was busting your ass that
But how
game.
many sacks the nigga done got
I
though?
understand
we
that.
was
No, but I understand that.
We was
but,
busting their ass that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But from my understanding, the Cowboys gonna be good. They're gonna be great. Only problem is our defense. You allow all these teams to put over 30 points up, man. It's not just the offense. Offense is great.
Yeah, no doubt.
Defense is terrible.
And shout out to George Pickens. I got George Pickens on my fantasy
George
squad.
Pickens 3 touchdowns in one game.
Yeah, I got George Pickens on my fantasy team. Amara did that last week though too.
But only thing is, I got this. Only reason. Let me just say this because we recording. The only reason I talk shit to my real Lions fans is because these niggas been down for these niggas when they was 0-16. Bro. I ain't never seen so many Lions fans in the last 3 years. That shit is crazy.
Actually,
I honestly think that is the reason why they not going to the Super Bowl is because of all these bandwagons.
Actually, no. I follow
Just
wherever
saying.
Tom Brady went or Michael Vick went, and then when we
But
became,
see-
I can admit getting on the bandwagon. I admit that.
See that? I ain't got no secondary
I
team.
admit that. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't got.
I wasn't there when Joey Harrington was.
When you play me on
Nigga,
Madden, when
you
you
know
play
what I'm
me on Madden, you playing the Cowboys every single time. It'll never be a change ever, not once.
No doubt. I can appreciate that. But just to go back into the Lions topic, I remember we was like probably our best episode to the date was episode 2, right? Episode 2, or at least that was probably like my favorite one. And I remember that exact date. It was a Sunday, and we were playing Baltimore. We were like 5-1 at the time, and Baltimore beat the shit out of us. It was like fucking 38-6 or some shit like that. That was Gibbs' first touchdown in 2023. And just to see like the progression from there, like the greatness from there, we lost 2 defensive coordinators, a defensive coordinator and an offensive coordinator. Last year we had a slew of injuries on our defense or whatever the case may be, and to see us right back to where our trajectory was at over the last couple of years, I mean, it's 100% relieving. It's 100% relieving. I'm not a Cowboys hater.
Real shit.
They not necessarily my favorite, but you know, that Honolulu blue through and through. Like that's my blood. Like I was inherited into that
One pride.
as a kid. So, you know, we gonna keep rocking out. We gonna keep rocking out. But Dak is playing some hell of a ball right now. George Pickens playing some hell of a ball. CD Lamb get healthy soon. Jake Ferguson.
Get well soon, my guy.
You know, all those guys. But fuck all that.
Let's get it.
Fuck
Oh,
all that.
shit.
Y'all see, I stay strapped with my topics. So we about to get into it. You know, I'm trying to figure out which one I want to start with. Well, let's start with something on a little bit of on a lesser scale a little bit. So, gentlemen, I have A-Town here. I got Marco here. I want to know your perspective on this. Should a current partner, so you dating somebody, you dating a girl, you in a relationship, things of that nature, and she got a gift from a prior relationship, should she be able to keep that gift? Or is that an issue if she kept that gift?
You go first.
I'm going to say, yeah, it's an issue because it's like, it's only one thing.
Mm-hmm.
What you holding on to it for?
Mm-hmm.
So with me, what I say earlier, if two people together, you know what I'm saying? I'm okay. How about this? I'm not gonna speak on the names or whatever. I'm gonna just tell you about a story I heard.
Mm-hmm.
A nigga, you know, bought a chick a watch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, shit was going good, but as we all know, shit go left if you don't keep everything corrected. He decided not to take the watch back.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter what kind of watch it was, whether if it was a cheap Rollie, expensive Rollie, it don't matter. At the end of the day, it was a gift.
Don't let me see you when I'm 36 on. I'm sorry.
No, actually, no, the 36 is for the women.
I know.
41's for the niggas, man. 29s, you don't want to see them unless our kids got them all.
Oh.
Man. He decided not to take the watch back. So, me personally, I would have took it back.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
I wouldn't say necessarily not to cut you off or nothing, but I wouldn't say take it back because it's a gift.
No, my whole point is, and I get that 100% because I'm not a gift taker backer. Like, I feel like that's some of the lamest shit that you could do. I'm saying going into your next relationship, right? So let's say, for instance, if this nigga about to be tweaking, this nigga about to be so tweaked. But do the little stiff joint that you.
My mama gonna cuss me off.
Yeah, but look, listen. So
Educational purposes only.
But let me get back to the topic. Y'all niggas got to stay focused. So let's say, for instance, you meet a shorty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all dating, and then it get to the point where y'all start dating exclusively, right?
Right.
It's just you and her, right? You over her house one day, you looking for a cup in the cabinet or whatever the case may be, and there's some sort of gift that her ex gave her, or whatever the case may be. However you come across it, if she just tells you there's some sort of gift that her ex gave her that she's holding on to, how do you feel about that?
I'm throwing that shit away.
On the serious side of things, I mean, to be all the way honest, before that current situation, we wasn't there. I mean, and then I also believe it depends on the gift. So let's go back to the watch shit. You know, I'm a confiscated because, I mean, you could do a lot with that. You take a fall, you might pawn it, sell it, you know, nigga eating off your dime, you know, just anything. And then, I mean, like, if it's some shit that's like real memorable or that's something you keep for a lifetime, yeah, I'm cool with that. Like Metro Wallflowers, you know, stuff like that. But when it comes, I think like stuff that's valuable, like any type of jewelry, I'm definitely gonna take. And it ain't about me being petty. I'm just, you know, I just feel like, damn, bitch. Before I came in the picture, I mean, you wouldn't have had this unless I brought it. Matter of fact, when I bought somebody their first Louis bag. I was young.
What happened? Like, what happened?
You
No,
know,
how much you spent on it?
It was like 1,000. You know, that's when I
okay.
felt like 1,000 was a lot for a bag. You know what I'm saying?
So essentially, what you're saying is, if you dating a girl and y'all get serious or whatever it is,
I should have took that bag
No,
back.
I'm just saying, whatever it is that her ex gave her, and that she's still holding on to, you're okay with her still holding on to that.
Yeah,
Hell no.
depending on the gift.
Talk about it. Talk about it, eh?
I wouldn't give a fuck if it was a lighter. What you holding on to it for? We got something going on now.
Mm-hmm.
What was in your past is your past.
Mm-hmm.
When we get into a relationship, we supposed to be building the future.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever's in the past, stay in the past.
Yeah, and we can get it back 10.
All right, so how about this? You get somebody new in the picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about A-Town. You
Okay.
get somebody new in the picture.
Yeah, no
Okay.
doubt.
Your chick come across something that your ex bought you, something that you might really like.
And you know why I'm still holding on to it? Because I still am trying to fuck. That's the only reason why. So I always want to show it like, hey, you know, I still got this. Still holding on to it.
That's your true sentiment?
That's it. I mean, hey.
That's your true sentiment?
And like you say, depending on the gift, like
No,
I say,
facts.
I'm still holding on to it just in case I run into you. I can be like, hey, you know, I still got this.
I mean, sometimes the gift can be Jordans,
Uh-huh.
Louis,
I mean,
Gucci's, Tim's.
Mm-hmm. Like me personally,
that really ain't gifts. That's really just shit that you really.
No, a gift is a gift.
When you're in a relationship, what's really a gift?
Well, minus the relationship.
That's a bar.
Minus the relationship though.
Mm-hmm.
If it's just a bitch you just fucking with, and she just buy you something just out the ordinary, and then she go left, and she try to confiscate it, is you gonna just give it back to her?
Honestly, I probably would, cause it's like you want it back so bad, you want to keep a hold to it, knowing you bought this for me, so this gonna make you think about me.
No, I ain't
Take
giving
it.
shit back, bitch.
Take it.
Keep it. No, come get it.
Take it. Take it.
No, it depends though. If it's gonna get ugly to the point like niggas gotta start defending themselves or some crazy shit where motherfuckers trying to get crazy about that shit, you can have it.
Okay, so
You know,
we got y'all guys' perspective. My perspective on it is, for the most part,
don't be scrapped.
don't be scrapped. It depends, but it depends on what it is. Like, it depends on what it is. Like, me personally, I'm not holding on to something from a previous relationship. Nor have I ever requested for somebody to give something back to me. Like, I don't really play those type of games. Like, if I gave you something out of kindness of my heart, then whatever it is that you do with that moving forward, that's what you did with it moving forward. But as far as, somebody giving me something and me carrying it on to another relationship or whatever the case may be, whether my current woman is telling me that she's uncomfortable with something or just under my own merit, I'm not really just holding on to things from a previous situation. I mean, I'm big on energy. I'm big on, just meaning behind things. And so,
I mean, out of all the things we said, at the end of the day, I feel like it all depends on the gift.
Yeah, no doubt. And
Literally, it all depends on the gift.
Upset
A
with that.
bitch might buy you a car, or you might buy her a car. What would you do?
You know what? I just take back my statement just a little bit. Depends on the gift. When you say that, it has to be something like something memorable. So say if
You buy her a car, then what?
No, fuck the car. Just that's replaceable. You can replace that. But just say she got something with your bro on it for you. Just say she got a shirt made or something like that. Something memorable. That's different.
Yeah, no
You
doubt.
feel what I'm saying? Because that's something that wasn't from her. That was something from the heart. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know you're gonna like this
yeah,
to a
100%.
you know what I'm saying, to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
So I take it back just a little bit. Depends on the gift.
Mm-hmm.
Like you say, but it has to be something valuable. It can't just be, oh, I got you a picture I got you a picture of Mona Lisa. You know, like, you take this shit back. You can have this shit, you know? It's 1,000 of this shit. It's replaceable.
Yeah.
But something memorable, no.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I can agree with that. I concur 100%. But I want to segue. I mean, because this is, our episode 4 or season 2 or however we decide that we, how we gonna name this moving forward. But I kind of want to segue but sort of kind of staying on topic a little bit. So I want to get you guys' perspective on deal breakers in relationships. Like, what's something that you just absolutely not going for? And I want to start with you, A-Town. I want to start with you. So, you lay your boundaries out. You have an understanding with your partner of what your boundaries are. What's something that you just can't come back from, if your lady does to you?
I'm gonna keep it 100, dog. It's that. It's a lot of things you come back from, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have to say that loyalty and cheating, dog.
It's hard to.
It's hard to.
It's hard
really,
to. Yeah.
It's really hard, depending on. Well, depends, man, because it's always a depends in every situation. It really just depends, dog. Because everybody do fucked up shit, but we all grown, so we make decisions on our own.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, loyalty is everything.
What's loyalty to you?
Loyalty to me is
Through thick and thin.
not just do thick and thin. Like, loyalty is to me is like, if I'm gone, defend my name.
The same way as if I was in the presence.
The same way I was in the present. Don't say you fuck with me or you love me and you do all this other shit, but you really don't. Like, you in a different whole time zone with me. Like, we got two different stages we go through. That ain't where we going with that. If you loyal to me, just be loyal. That's just what it's gonna be. I mean, I ain't really got too much on it, but like I say, it's just really cheating, man, and it really just depends, dog, on how the person is, the situation, how long they've been in a relationship. It's that's a deep one.
Yeah, absolutely. Like,
it's deep when it comes to that type of shit. It's real deep.
Like, relationships are extremely tough, man. It's extremely tough because
Definitely.
A lot of things are perspective, right? Like, I can feel slighted because my woman does something or whatever the case may be, but then a caveat to that is like, okay, I didn't necessarily communicate it why I felt slighted, and she don't necessarily know.
But why, man? Why do we got to communicate that when?
Well, you have to communicate, right? You have to communicate, but I do feel like in that same instance, it's just like you get tired of beating a dead horse too, right?
Right.
Because it's just like, if I've been with you for X amount of years, 10 plus years or whatever the case may be, and I've waking up behind you, or I've waking up with you alongside of you, and you waking up alongside of me, like, we know each other through and through, right?
Right.
So a lot of things you just feel like somebody should just know, right?
Facts.
But it's all about perspective too, because in that same instance, how I'm saying that, it's just, I can notice something that she may not necessarily pick up on and don't feel like she's doing anything incorrect in, or whatever the case may be. But now you in that little realm, that crazy space of not knowing what each other is thinking. So I feel how I feel. She don't know how I feel because I haven't communicated anything or whatever the case may be. That's when communication is important. So now we're both upset for our own different reasons. We're upset for our own different reasons. But Marco, I want to get to you. What's a deal breaker for you?
Trick Daddy?
What's a deal breaker for you? Like, what's something that absolutely cannot happen to you, or that you just can't forgive and get beyond?
Once you suck his dick, it's a wrap. No, for real. Once you suck his dick, it's over. All right, you fucked them. All right, I was fucking them hoes. I was gonna get right back. You know what I'm saying? You sucked his dick.
Damn, bitch.
Bitch, you suck it. No, for real. I'm gonna stand on that. You know.
Damn, bitch.
You suck a nigga dick. I mean, I'm a. Bitch, you put a dagger in my heart. You know what I'm saying? But it's other deal breakers though. I can go on and on all day. I mean, I can go on and on all day, man. Just if you're not showing no type of loyalty, for sure, for sure, the loyalty.
Well, what's loyalty to you?
Like I just said, through thick and thin. Because I'm not going to expect.
What's through thick and thin?
What does that mean though? Because I feel like
listen.
That's like a little phrase that people just love.
I'm not going to expect nobody to be perfect. Shit happens, motherfuckers fuck up, but you know, I'm original with mine. You a ride or die, bitch. I might know you might be on some bullshit, you know, but if you there for me through thick and thin, life or death, no matter what, drop everything. You know what I'm saying? Come quick. You forever.
Hold on. What does that mean though? Drop everything. Like, so let me give you an example because I don't just want to just throw a vague and broad statement out there.
Okay.
Like, let me give you an example. So let's say, for instance, that your girl is slated, or her mother is in a hospital, right? Her mother is in a hospital.
Okay.
Her untimely demise is imminent. Like, it could just happen at any point, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then you having surgery that day. Like, what do you expect her to do?
Stay with her mama. Because you know me, at the end of the day, I got a good support system, regardless. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all. You feel me? I still got family.
But what if you married though?
Oh, yeah. Family is everything.
Okay.
I'm not going to sit up and be like, you know, my family over my wife, because once I'm married, this is about
His
to go
wife
viral.
over the family,
His
right?
wife over the family, you know what I'm saying?
Right?
It be like that, and it's gonna
Fuck
always
y'all
stay like
pussies.
that.
Fuck y'all
You
pussy.
feel me?
No, I'm just
It's
talking.
gonna be like that.
I'm talking all shit.
Wife over the wife over the
shit
family
you want.
all day. But
shit
you
you
know,
want.
if it come to something like that, you know, go handle that. I can always call my loved ones to be there for me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a one time thing. Is other days that person can possibly come check on me.
Okay, so let me give you a maybe a tougher example, or just a
Okay.
different example. So let's say, for instance, if it's her birthday weekend, right? It's her birthday weekend. She paid for a booth somewhere. She bought tickets to a concert, and all. So her money is now invested into her birthday weekend.
And I'm on my deathbed.
No, not you. You're not on your deathbed or whatever, but you have some sort of, just out of nowhere, I need to be in the hospital. I need to go to the hospital.
With the real nigga in me, baby, go have fun. For real, go have
Man,
fun.
what type of
because-
shit is that?
No,
Oh,
listen,
man.
no.
You said do thick and thin, right?
But I said life or death.
But this do thick and thin though.
Yeah, but
that's
also,
life or
but
death.
listen, also, I don't expect her to be like that. You know what I'm saying? If that's that person in that situation, I might say fuck the birthday plans. You know, women can get so emotional. They can have a, you know what I'm saying, a paper cut. Oh, I need you to be there. But you know, with us men gonna always figure this shit out.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So but you know what? Also, this comes from my expectations in life. If I don't expect you to do certain things, I'm not gonna expect that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But with the through thick and thin stuff, I'm more so like through life or death, and then that's with the loyalty shit. If you loyal, you know what I'm saying? God forbid, you know, I can be incarcerated, but that's where my expectations come in with that. Like, all right, if I call, do this, but in the back of my mind, I understand you might have something going on the outside, but through thick and thin, you know what I'm saying? How I looked out for you when I was out, you look out for me, especially when I'm not on your ass, and we have an understanding. That's the loyalty part. Sometimes, you know, I feel like when it comes to relationships, I'm all for becoming friends before y'all take that next step. And I think that's where the loyalty growing in. When you start getting in relationships and shit like that off the bill, you can't expect the type of loyalty you want to have. You got to build that certain bond. That's just me saying this. You have to build that certain bond.
This nigga spitting right
You
now.
feel me? Like,
This nigga spitting.
you know.
No, I get that 100%, and I mean that's well said and that's well articulated. Like, you honed in on a bunch of key points that I agree with, and I mean, like I said, we all have our own standards and we all have our own bullet points where we feel like, you know, this is what it is that I want out of my partner, and whatever her expectation. But expectations is probably just like the key root word that's here. Like, I feel like most of your disappointment and most of, you know, your letdowns and relationships and things of that nature that falters is because of whatever expectation that you set for your partner that they didn't necessarily meet, or not necessarily meeting in a certain instance, or whatever the case may be. So, I mean, it's just so many different scenarios that can go into that. And, you know, we're not going to talk about this for forever, but, you know, I mean, well spoken, gentlemen, well spoken, and I can 100% appreciate, you know,
Oh, you know, for sure.
I could definitely appreciate both of y'all shits, like 100%. So, I want to transition into another topic that I had, and I don't necessarily want to call it a fun one, but it's difficult to really speak about. With it being 3 men here, well, 5 men. Got Casino behind the camera, got Scrap over here in the cut. But as men, just from your perspective, would love to have a woman up here. But do y'all feel like this is a 2-part question, too, as well? So, do you feel like it's out of bounds for a pregnant woman to have sex with a man that's not her child's father? Let me start
Say
with
that
you.
question one more time.
Is it out of bounds for a pregnant woman to have sex with a man that's not her child's father?
It's definitely out of bounds.
The baby that she's pregnant with now, she's not with the child's father, and she's having sex with the man that's not the child's father of the baby that she's pregnant with. What do you feel about that?
Off the rip, I just feel like it's trifling. I mean,
Talk about it. Like, why is that?
have some respect for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If you pregnant and then, you got another nigga hitting it, regardless of me and that person might not have no type of ties to each other, no dealings, but damn, bitch, you might be fucking a nigga that might got that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You
But that's
know?
anyways. Like, it could be a baby not involved, and that could still be anyways. But
Well, if it's a baby involved and she pregnant and she still fucking a nigga, whether if he want the baby or not, that's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
It's
All
fucked
right.
up. Like,
Can I
Even
ask this now?
go ahead.
Say you get into a relationship, you don't know a female pregnant. She like 2 or 3 months, and you start. She like a couple months. You don't know.
No, you got to go further.
No, I'm gonna go further.
And I understand.
ain't on this motherfucker right now. Hey, repeat this though. What if she cheated on her husband, got pregnant by the nigga that she wasn't?
Mm-hmm.
That's not her husband.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay for the husband to still hit his pregnant wife? That's not his. Now repeat that to the and then.
Okay, so what Scrap just basically asked, and I don't mean to cut your knowledge and your wisdom.
That's basically the same.
No, I don't mean to cut your wisdom. I'm sorry, A-Time, but I
Wish a
want to
bitch would.
I want to present.
Wish a bitch would.
I want to present this question for the viewers. That Scrap asked. This why you should have been on it. This why you should have been on, and you crispy too. I like your fit.
We
So,
gonna go on commercial in a minute. This nigga,
Scrap
that
don't
was
wanna
that
be
was
on
the bad
camera.
signal right there. We gonna go on commercial in a
pretty
minute.
much what Scrap asked was, a woman is married, so husband and wife, right? You got a husband and wife. The wife goes and cheats with her side dude and get pregnant by her side dude. Is it incorrect for her husband to still hit it, although she's
Was
pregnant?
that really a side dude or was that?
But that goes to the question that just really goes to the question that I was asking. Literally, you get with a chick, you don't know she pregnant.
Mhm.
You find out she pregnant, you gonna stop fucking her?
Yeah.
So you not gonna get no pussy at all.
I can get
No
pussy
more.
from anywhere.
Well,
So you would go out. So you going out and cheating on her is what you
Wait,
saying.
if I'm the guy that's hitting a pregnant chick,
And you ain't know she was pregnant, and then you find out she was pregnant.
and
Then
if
what?
that's if that's my girl,
Yeah, that's your girl.
what you doing?
I'm fucking elsewhere.
You
Well-
fucking elsewhere or you fucking her?
Well, I'm fucking elsewhere too.
Both.
You fucking
But
elsewhere?
I'm fucking
Both.
elsewhere because I'm not gonna
Both.
be with her. I'm not gonna be with her. Like, you gotta understand.
Okay, see,
like,
okay, all right, see,
so it's
okay,
difficult.
okay.
It's difficult. Like,
Riding
I
bitch.
I want you guys to get some of my wisdom. Like, it's so difficult because it's just like, okay, she got pregnant early on in y'all talking stages or whatever, so it's not your baby. But then you
Correct.
go on and you build a bond, and you build a bond. Your average person, your average guy is gonna automatically think that this is his baby,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
You build this bond, everything is great. Y'all talking about, getting a house together. Y'all talking about all these different things, but it's still early on in your relationship to where you could turn around. It's gonna hurt. It's 100% gonna hurt, especially considering like how y'all first 10 months been or first year been. Y'all just been bonding. She pregnant by another dude, like, that's still fresh. That's still very fresh, and that's within like that's within my era of me being there. And I don't know if I'm mature enough, and I don't know if I'm strong enough to be able to just still continue with you and push through that. being that early on in a relationship. So I would say, of course, I'm not in that situation, so I wouldn't know how I would feel. But just me standing here or sitting here, I would say that I would have to go a different direction, just completely. And you would have to figure that out with the guy that you're pregnant with or pregnant from.
No, facts. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that.
So let me ask y'all this, though. So remember I told y'all it was a 2-part question. So, a woman is pregnant. She getting hit by a dude that's not her child's father. So what if the guy made it very apparent that he didn't want anything to do with the woman or the baby? Early on, she refused to get the abortion and things of that nature. So now she's proceeding with her life. Does that still make her equally as trifling?
Wait, one more time.
This nigga
That
high.
nigga had it.
No, because I want to make sure. No, I am, but I want to make sure
That nigga high.
my answer is like solid.
So look, we having a conversation about we having a conversation about a pregnant woman
Okay.
having sex with men or a man that's not her child's father. It's not the father of the baby that she's pregnant with, right? But the man made it very apparent and clear early on when he first found out that she was pregnant.
He don't want to have nothing to do with it.
He ain't want to have nothing to do with her or the baby.
Okay.
And she proceeds.
To still fuck around.
Yeah.
She's trifling with it in 9 months.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And it's 9 months, right?
Yeah.
She.
But given the circumstances.
Yeah,
but
but
traditionally not.
during that pregnancy, she definitely trifling.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I agree.
I'm not gonna really say what I really want to say to get us all fucked up.
Why not? Like, you can't give me
no,
like...
because
This nigga scared.
I ain't gonna lie.
No comment.
I'll be that,
No comment.
but
This
like,
nigga
it's
scared.
Like, don't have some respect for yourself, even if I don't fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if that's what you choose to do, then you gotta take that up with God.
Mm-hmm. What you think about that? You feel like it's trifling still?
That shit fine, ladies. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be with my mans and say
That's like me going out there fucking something with my bitch pregnant.
I'm gonna be with my man. Say I ain't gonna say what I want to say, but
Say it. Say it.
I'ma say it. Y'all hoes is nasty. I'ma just say it. Y'all hoes is nasty. Y'all be out here fucking. Y'all be out here fucking.
My nigga
Y'all be
personal today.
Y'all be pregnant. Y'all be pregnant with other niggas' kids, and y'all be getting stoves ran on y'all. Like, be honest. It's so hard for y'all hoes to close your legs, huh? Is that hard for y'all? Of course it is. But we blame y'all mamas. We blame y'all mamas because she was doing the same shit and passed it along to you. So, but that's my little rant.
My nigga getting personal.
That's my little rant. Casino cut.
So,
Hey, so what's going on with that crazy chick?
who? Nadia, who else?
Nadia, what is this? You want to kill me?
Wait, Terrence, your son?
Yeah, my son.
What? Oh no, this bitch got to go.
Nadia, did you change the locks on the door?
I got pulled over and got arrested. I'm in the county on a rape charge.
I'll talk to you later.
She had knives up under the pillow.
Are you hearing yourself? I mean, what kind of advice do you need, man? This is not no normal girlfriend shit, bro.
Nadia, stop.
I'm just trying to please my man.
I got something real important I need to talk to you about.
Let me go grab something real quick. A surprise for you.
We are back on the Spot Podcast. I hope you guys have been enjoying, the first 37 minutes of this. Enjoyed the commercial break. But hey, what you got for us? Hey,
I just want to ask, what's 50-50 in the relationship? So we going to start off with DeMarco, and we going to ask him, what do you consider 50-50 in a relationship?
and I want to add a spin to it too.
Damn.
I want to add a spin to it. Like, so what's 50-50 in a relationship? And are you okay with the going 50-50 in a relationship?
First and foremost, I'm definitely okay with going 50-50 for sure.
Why is that?
I mean, shit happens, Once what I say before the commercial, through thick and thin, right?
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to the 50-50 shit, I mean, I don't expect that all the time. A matter of fact, should nobody expect that all the time?
Yeah, no doubt.
But if it's time to do 50-50, it shouldn't be no questions asked. It shouldn't be no attitudes or nothing.
I don't mean to cut your wisdom.
Okay.
My apologies, but are you going into so you in a monogamous relationship with a young lady, right?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all make the step to live together in a place. Y'all buy a house together. Y'all get an apartment. Y'all renting, whatever.
Right.
Are you going into that situation 50-50?
Definitely.
Definitely. I mean, let me get some of your wisdom. Let me
first
get
of
some of your
all,
wisdom.
I got a lifestyle. She might have a lifestyle. Shit. Somebody might be fucked up one month, or it might be a little low this month.
So essentially, you're saying that
still at the end of the day, man, treat yourself.
the onus should just be on.
live the lifestyle that you want to live that time being, or outside of living the lifestyle you want to live.
Are you looking at? I didn't mean to cut you off either. Are you looking at 50-50 as in 50-50 financially, or are you looking at 50-50 as in like relationship wise? When I say 50-50, like
oh, definitely 50-50 on a relationship. Ain't no 90-10s, ain't no 80-20s. We gon' come on now. We ain't gon' I'm not about to, this ain't no Libra scale. We gon' equal.
So
you feel me?
You wash the dishes, your girl cook, you wash the dishes. Is that considered 50-50?
I'll wash the dishes and cook.
But is that considered 50-50?
That don't count.
Yeah, it do.
Okay,
that's
so
why it's 50-50.
if I wash the dishes, my girl cook, yeah, okay, it's 50-50.
It's just with anything. Like you put gas in her car, she put gas in your car.
Oh,
it's just 50-50.
Definitely,
you know what I'm
because somebody might not have no money at that moment, or
You might get paid on a Wednesday. She might get paid on a Friday or whatever. Like it's
that same week.
That's why I say I want
balling together.
I want people to
Ain't no
understand.
50-50.
But that's what I'm saying. I want people to understand 50-50 don't always mean a relationship financial.
Yeah, money.
50-50 could mean anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, everybody look at it as, oh, he can just work and I can just stay at home. Last time I checked, Jay-Z got a job and Beyonce got a job. And they both millionaires.
So why is one of them more responsible than the other? It's essentially what you're saying.
I feel like one may do more than the other, but guess what? They both still go to work.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And like my thing is with my relationship, like I don't necessarily subscribe to a gender role because
facts.
Like most people feel like, okay, the man take out the trash, the woman wash the dishes, or the woman cook, and the man mow the lawn and things of these nature. Like I don't necessarily, or my thing is this. Okay, I may be the guy that takes out the trash in a relationship or whatever the case may be, but that don't necessarily mean if I'm at work or I had to go out of town or whatever the case may be,
You can't take the trash out.
let the motherfucker sit until I get there. Like that's trifling.
Facts.
That's trifling. But as far as like 50-50 to me, like I feel like everyone in a relationship, in order to make it efficient and sufficient, I feel like everybody has to contribute. Not necessarily an equal amount, because nothing will never be an equal amount. Like, to go to your point when you was, disclosing your wisdom, like, this week you may do a little bit more than me. Next week.
That's cool.
This week I may do a little bit more than you. But at no point do I ever want to feel like everything, the onus of everything is just on me. The onus of everything is just on me. So 50-50, people get caught up in the actual percentage of 50-50, but in all actuality, it's just half me when I don't have me. and let me have you when you don't have you.
I agree. Totally agree.
It's a partnership.
That's why it's
it's a partnership.
That's why it's 50-50.
It's no gender roles. It's no gender roles. It's no you supposed to do this every single time and you supposed to do that every single time. It's have me as I have you.
And I ain't gonna lie, ladies, real quick, it ain't the 1990s. One bedroom is like 15, 1600. I'm just gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? We make good money. Everybody down here got a fucking job, but it's not the 1900s. And I'm just being 100, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just that's for a one bedroom. That's 1500. Goddamn.
Yeah,
Fuck your nails.
You feel me? Don't get beat up, bitch.
I love you.
We in a one
I love
bedroom.
you.
I'll slap shit to the hell, bitch, to the ground, bitch.
Then don't get mad because we might be a little tight at the moment. Shit just happen.
That shit happens. That shit happens. It's a roller coaster, but it's just like in those most defining moments, that's when you need to be your strongest and fight through. But to segue off of that, you know, we are all men, so we understand like a general ideology of how we all think, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you may have a tough day at work. You may have argued with your baby mama. Your mama may have said some shit that you ain't necessarily like. Your mood is off, this, that, and the third, and you might just need space. What does having space in a relationship mean to you? I'm gonna go with
No, I want to start this off. Fuck that.
Go ahead.
No, you started
Was
off
having
last
space
one.
in a relationship?
Go ahead, my nigga.
I can't do it right now. No, for real. So, all jokes aside. So, was having space in a relationship, though, man, it can go so many ways.
Hey, y'all niggas being rude, bro. Come on, bro. Listening, Marco.
This nigga fried. He don't know what he finna say.
Space in a relationship. I mean, it go both ways. And I'm going to speak for man and woman. Mental. You know, mood swings. Shit. I mean, I can't say the job or some personal happens to your life. You might just be riding one day and just something might come up in your mind or something that just might lower your energy. And then you come home and then you got to deal with the whole other shit of that different gender. It's like, you know.
So what does taking space for yourself, what does that consist of? Like, what are you doing in your space?
That's a good question, bro. I mean,
like, I'm gonna give you an
no. I might listen to some YouTube, put my headphones in. That's just, I mean, it's just examples.
And you may not want to be bothered by your
Yeah, but I mean, you know,
I'm rolling up, taking a drive, putting on some old school, and I'm just vibing. I ain't gonna lie.
Like 100%, like, cause like I feel like give me some space have such a negative connotation to it. Like, if I go to my partner, just hypothetically, I'm hypothetically speaking, I go to my partner and I say, hey, I'm having a tough day, or even if I can't find the words to be able to disclose that I'm having a tough day, but I need some space, automatically the other gender, whether male or female, feels like it's some bullshit involved, it's some cheating involved. But in all actuality, I might just want to play the game for 2 hours. I might just want to listen to podcasts for 2 hours. I might just want to ride around for 2 hours. And I do want to get a woman up here so she can render her perspective of what space looks like to her. And I just feel like we need to just stop getting so caught up in the actual phrase.
we don't need no women over here, man.
We at least need like 2 or 3, bro. I ain't gonna lie. At least like 2 or 3.
We don't need them hoes up here, man. We don't need them hoes up here.
At least 2 or 3, bro.
We do 100%. Like, we do 100% because I just feel like give me some space have such a negative connotation to it. And all actuality, I don't necessarily have to leave the house. It could just be me, you know, collecting my thoughts. It could be me collecting my feelings, whatever it is that I'm going through, processing it, and just doing something outside of you. Because, yes, in its most natural form, you make me feel good. But my space is, okay, it could be outside of you that can make me feel good as well, i.e. playing a game, i.e. listening to podcasts, i.e. working out. It doesn't necessarily have to have bullshit attached to it. And I feel like that's what Give Me Some Space offers. Like, if no one is showing you anything outside of loyalty, respect, or, you know, fully bought into the relationship, giving me some space and I'm not leaving should not have a negative connotation to it. So, what y'all think about that, fellas?
I got my own definition on space, man. I just feel like if I don't want to be bothered, don't say nothing to me. Don't bother me. Like,
If my nigga DeMarco don't be bothered,
for real, like, don't bother me.
So what happens when a woman says that same exact thing to you? What type of response
I'm
are
gonna
you
respect it. I'm just not gonna mess with
You
her.
will feel away, bro.
I'm gonna feel away, but when it's time to put this dick on her, she not gonna come on.
No,
let's get realistic.
let's be
dog.
realistic.
Let's get
In certain situations, you gotta just be like, all right, I'm gonna just go ahead and just be like, just leave her alone. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she had a rough day. Maybe she going through menopause. Who the fuck knows? Who cares?
At this point,
But just-
they always
you know what I'm
say
saying?
it ain't you, it's the side nigga.
Nah, fuck all that,
fuck that.
nigga.
You listen.
Turn up, Marco.
I'm seasoned. You feel me? I done seen it all.
This nigga down. Let me hear it. Let
Man.
me hear you, bro.
All right, now we first episode, man. Matter of fact, we gonna continue this episode too, cause this is gonna be an ongoing thing. But the space shit though, for real, like you know, like I said, this go both ways, man. If one of the parties don't want to be bothered, I mean, yeah, but like you said, you never know what that. Sometimes that person might not tell you what's going on. You could tell just off the vibes, just facial expression. You know what I'm saying? Us guys, most of the time, we need space.
But does how you handle the other person, that has to count though, right? Within you being in your mood. Like, so I can be in a mood, or her face can be fucked up, or my face can be fucked up. But how you handle that person has to count. Like, because there's a difference between saying, hey, baby, can you leave? I need some space. And getting the fuck, hey, I need you to get the fuck out. It's a difference in that. I can say that I need some space respectfully and not be rude and disrespectful. Like, that's where I feel like the things
Sometimes when a female, matter of fact, I done said I want space to a female before, and they don't believe in it. Some females might not believe in space.
Yeah.
Yeah, they never believe in space, but I feel like that's being disrespectful because they be, you know, they might be like, "What space? That ain't doing nothing." But you know what I'm saying?
And
like,
I
and you know, space can mean anything.
I've
though.
heard that before, and I don't want to sound like I'm piling on the females, because I'm not piling on the females at all. And you know, we want y'all perspective as well. And like I told y'all last episode or 2 episodes ago, we're gonna tell y'all to shut the fuck up, but we still want to hear it. But nah, in all seriousness, like it's just all about how you handle your partner in these perspectives. Like when you need these spaces and all this kind of stuff like that. But Marco, I ain't mean to cut your wisdom.
Oh no, you good. I'm listening to you.
That nigga Marco gonna need some space to go trick. That's all that nigga.
Oh, I ain't tricking on nothing, man. I'm listening. I'm on FaceTime right now, man. Y'all niggas talking crazy.
That nigga finna
I
go
do
trick.
not trick. I am not Sean Combs.
Hey, but no, for real quick though.
I'm not Scrap.
That nigga Diddy got locked up for being the freakiest nigga in the
Bro, I'm
world.
not OE.
Bro.
That's crazy. That's a crime.
That man, that's a crap, bro. Diddy got locked up for being the freakiest nigga in the world, bro. I don't agree with none of the abusive shit. I don't.
Yeah,
none of the.
Yeah, I ain't gonna let the
crazy
chime
shit.
back on it
I
though. For
don't-
real, like I said,
I don't get. But
you
yeah.
gonna arrest me for being freaky, man? You a bad
That's a
motherfucker.
freaky man. Freaky man.
Give me life.
They ain't get that nigga bond or nothing, though. They made that nigga walk that.
4 years for being freaky.
He had to walk that whole shit down. But
You want to chime in? Oh, next episode.
Man, shout out to my nigga Scrap, man, in the back, man. Shout out to my dog in the
His
back.
ass
man.
He been
beat the
getting his
whole
ass
time.
beat.
He got his ass beat on Madden and 2K.
I'm talking about I ain't even gonna bring that up, but shout out to my dog in the back, man.
hey, but look, listen,
My young nigga.
Hey,
My young nigga, man.
hey, Marco.
My young nigga.
Shout out to my nigga O for passing this little fire over here real quick, man.
Hey, I do have one last little question though.
Yo,
Like, what is like for y'all working in the plant?
Man, that shit gonna get you killed.
Like, what you mean?
Nah, I don't mean like, you know, money wise or health wise, you know, no shit like that. But the motherfuckers in there crazy, man. You'll fuck around and lose yourself in that plant, man. That shit is a wild place to be, dog. When it comes to the men and women, you got to deal with so much shit in that plant. I'm not saying nobody that work in the plant is, you know what I'm saying, but I just feel like it's so much. It's so much in that plant, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. We 2025.
Mhm.
Fuck the plants. I want to talk about Detroit. I want to talk about Desmond's. I want to talk about Cutwaters. I want to talk about these accidents. Niggas dying, bitches dying. I want to talk about
facts.
No, I want to talk about Scottsdale. I want to talk about Summit. I want to talk about Planned Parenthood. I want to talk about, you feel me? Nah, this me. You feel me? I want to talk about snitching, niggas gay, no Diddy. I want to talk about all this shit that's going on, man. Let's put it on the flow. Like we talking about, listen, we talking about plants and all that. Let's talk about Detroit.
Let's talk
about where we from.
Y'all niggas is killing babies and kids for no reason.
I don't know who killing babies, but I ain't gonna lie.
So
Slow y'all ass down, man, on the road.
Me personally, I am born and raised, or it's partial, but born Drury Road in Southfield. I moved over to West Chicago and Schaefer when I was 14. Right? Right now, like I've seen a whole lot of shit in my lifetime. But at this particular point, it's just like this shit is way out of control, from the accidents to motherfuckers getting killed to the government dropping 900 million spiders on the United States of a fucking America. Like, don't everywhere you walk, ain't you?
I ain't know about that.
Man, niggas walking into spider webs. Niggas walking into spider webs everywhere they fucking turn. Like, I ain't never seen.
Oh my God.
I ain't never seen this many fucking spiders in my fucking life, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on. Motherfuckers getting stabbed at Airbnb, birthday parties, and all that kind of shit like that. Like, this shit is out of control, dog. Like, look. If you got you a man or a woman that don't mind staying in the crib, be appreciative. Be appreciative, dog, because niggas is getting whacked. Niggas is getting ran the fuck over. Niggas is getting into car accidents. Bitches is drinking Cutwaters. Bitches drinking Cutwaters and turn into some shit that they ain't never been before, or they always been what it is or whatever. But that shit just magnifying the hoe in them.
Wait, somebody they drinking Cutwaters.
I don't mean to cut. I don't mean to cut nobody off. But before the shit go, I just want to say shout out to my nigga. Shout out to my nigga Abe. Shout out to my nigga Marco having me on the podcast. I appreciate that shit.
Raheem is dead. Somebody shot him.
And we got Raheem is dead is over here.
Look, listen, man. The same time, the same shit as always.
Oh my God.
Don't bring your punk ass down here if you ain't willing to answer no questions.
Oh, Sweetest Day coming up too. Flat purses. Treat your nigga.
I need some shoes.
Listen.
I need some J's.
I don't want a Nike Tech.
Baby,
I want a house.
Y'all ain't getting shit. You want to know why? Because your bitch got FMLA and she ain't been to work all month. Pussy.